Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. So guys, today I've got the Citroen Berlingo van, the white one with the side damage and the back. That is back from the paint shop. So we can now continue with that van. I'm going to try and see if I can squeeze an MOT on that today as well, see how it goes. But you know, I'll see. I'll try. Time. It's all about the time. But I'll bring it in. I'll show you what he's done at the paint shop. Yeah, we'll go from there. But let's crack on with this one. Let's bring it in. Let's do this. Right. Okay, guys. Let's start with this side. And yeah, as you can see, absolutely spot on. Like, it really is a good. It's good. It's a good match. I think he's just done that. I don't think he blended it in. I don't know. I didn't actually ask him, I've got to be honest. But yeah, whatever he's done, it's turned out really well. So I'm really happy with that. But let me show you the other side. Because this side's, well, that was where the damage was. That was right. I think that's why that it was written off. I don't think the other side had, it wasn't part of the actual original write-off. But it had to be done because it just looked an absolute eyesore, I've got to be honest. And it just let the van down, didn't it? Do you remember all along here when we was working on it and stuff like that? Again, like, it just looks so good. I am glad now that I've got this side done. I was thinking about sort of just leaving it and getting the actual repair done, but you've really got to try and make these vans and cars or whatever the best you can. You know what I mean? That's what we're all about. And I'm glad now that I've actually done this side because it just really looks good. Yeah. He's such a good painter, this guy. He's such a good guy, isn't he? Yeah, he amazes me every time that I get stuff done for him. It just amazes me all the time because it just looks so good. The finishing that he does. Don't get me wrong. A lot to do with it is the actual paint, because if the paint shade and colour is off, then the whole job looks off, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Back in the day, years ago now, I probably went for about 6 different painters because no one could get it the colour shade and match as good as I wanted it to be. Do you know what I mean? It should be spot on perfect, but I went through so many painters that I just couldn't get it right. And the reason why is because they all had these systems in their paint shops where they'd mix the paint to the paint code from factory. Well, that's no good for doing painting on these type of vehicles, this age and stuff, when they start to get older, is because they fade. So the system I've got now absolutely works spot on because I get the paint and I give the painter the paint to do. But yeah, unbelievably good as well. So now what I want to do really is I'm going to try and fit an MOT in for this today. But I think what we need to do first is to give it a clean. And then I want to go over the actual, the bodywork on this van, because you can still see like the numbers here, see all the numbers and letters of the sign writing from the previous company that had the van. So I want to try and get rid of all that if we can. But to do that, I've got to get the polisher all over the van. But to get the polisher over the van's got to be clean. So I think first thing to do, guys, let's get it outside. Let's give it a clean all over it. Then bring it back in and then crack on with the polishing. So yeah, I want to try and have a little go at these wheels as well, because they're just a little bit surface rusty, and I don't know to try and clean them back and then give them like a black, maybe. I really don't know what to do with the wheels at the minute, but I want to try and deal with them and sort of give them a even. I don't know if I can get some silver paint and paint them back to the silver they should be. Possibly that would be a better idea, actually. Yeah, get some silver paint and paint them in silver. And I think that would really tidy the van up. Especially the front ones. They're horrifically bad. But a lot of it's dirt. A lot of it is dirt. So we're going to give it a good clean up and see what we can get get them looking like. So, yeah, let's get it outside. Let's start off. I want to... Inside as well, guys. We've got to get this inside done. Because it's filth as well. I'm really thinking about getting these seats out, so that we can get underneath. Really give it a good clean, so it smells a lot better in here as well. But let's clean it on the outside. Let's clean the outside first. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys, cleaner. Not perfect, but it's cleaner than what it was, before I started. So, basically, I'm just trying to see if I can show you the writing on the side of the van. You can just see it. So, you can just see the writing there, and there's some numbers, phone numbers somewhere as well. I think the phone numbers were this side. So they're just there. There's some writing there as well. You can just see it. So we're going to have a go at getting all that off. I can't really see much on the bonnet for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's all just come up when they pulled it up. But the bonnet actually looks all right. The worst areas are down the side. But again, like on this side, you can't really see it. The worst is on the passenger side. Oh no, you can. Now I've gone down, you can actually see it looking up towards the light. You can actually see it there. And on this door as well, some phone numbers. The back door, obviously we got the body shop to change that door, so that's clear. But I think there's some bits on this side. Yeah, you can just see like the lettering and stuff here, still that lettering. It's really hard to show you, but it's there. Trust me, it's there. So we're going to have a go at this van today. Didn't clean up very well these wheels. So the plan is really speak to the MOT centre, see what time we can get this in. The earlier, the better, because once it's back from the MOT, we will find out if it's got any advisories, which we will do on the van. Plus, we can then put the van on the ramp, the lift it up in the air, take all four wheels off, and then we can have a go at cleaning and spraying those wheels. So yeah, a little bit of a plan today, but hopefully MOT as quickly as possible. I don't want to take the wheels off until we get the MOT done. But I have found something that we cannot take to the MOT centre until we get this resolved, which should be pretty quick, but it's very, very crucial. And as you can see right there, the MOT centre can't look at the VIN number. Don't get me wrong, the VIN number is somewhere else around the van, but they always go to the windscreen. They always go to the windscreen. So it's best really to clear that off so we can read it. And then that's just one less thing to worry about, really. But yeah, it's actually cleaning up pretty good. It's cleaning up pretty nice little van now, especially being low mileage, 66,000 miles, double doors, sliding doors both sides, and it's the extra long wheelbase. So it's got some really good, really good features to this van. So I don't expect it to hang around for too long, really. It's a 2017 Citroen Berlingo, 66,000 miles. I'm not sure the price at the minute. But let's get set up. Let's do all these little bits and pieces, and let's just see how we get on with the MOT centre. So yeah, let's do this. Right, okay, so guys, I've just done that section there, as you just saw, and it is coming out wicked. It really, really is. Look, you can see the writing here on this door, over there, all clear. So yeah, it just needs to run the polisher over the sections at a time. So we'll do the top section, then that section. There is some more over here that I've just noticed as well. You see it all here, look, all this writing. So all this has got to come off as well on this section. And yeah, we're just going to move around the van, getting each part clear of the writing until it's all done. There's not a lot on this side actually. There's a few bits here, you can see it. But yeah, we'll just check it as we go, work around the van and get it all off. But yeah, it just takes time. It is what it is, you know. It's got to be done, because obviously if I put it outside and someone come and look at it, you can clearly see the writing on the van. So I don't want that. That's what I don't want. I want it completely clear, you know, like this. So yeah, time consuming, but worth it. So let's get set up. Let's keep going. Let's now go all around the van. Let's do this. Right, okay, so guys, as you've just been seeing there, we've gone all around the van now. Back done, this side done, the other side's done. And basically just getting that writing, just getting that old writing that was left over on the van when they took the sign written off. But yeah, took a bit of time, but it's definitely worth it, because now when you get it outside, you cannot see that writing on the side, and no one's going to question it. Do you know what I mean? There's no sort of, I can still see the writing. You can't, it's gone. So that has resolved that issue. I also just done a quick, you saw me do there, I was just checking lights, just doing a quick MOT check of the brake lights, making sure the bulbs work, indicators, brake lights, just doing all those bits and pieces really, just to making sure that, because I have booked this for an MOT at 12 o'clock today. So we're going to find out today if it will go through. I'm not going to hit the wheels at the minute. We're going to wait for the wheels when we come back from the MOT. I went out and got some steel wheel paint from Halfords, just to give it a good going over. I don't know if that's a chrome colour or what it is, but it says steel wheel paint, quick drying. So that will really, I'm not trying to do a great professional job. I'm just trying to tidy them up. That's what I'm trying to look at. Just tidy them up, make it look a bit more presentable than what they are. So yeah, but obviously we'll go over, where is it? There it is. So we'll go over all the wheels with this first. Just clean them up, clean them back. And then I probably might even give it a quick blast with some grey primer, just to sort of hold it back a little bit, make it a bit more better. But yeah, we are sort of getting there now. I've got about an hour and a half until we've got to take it for an MOT. So we've got a little bit more time. I haven't got time to take the seats out, but we've definitely got some time to start clearing up the inside as much as we can before I have to shoot off and go. Do you know what I mean? So it's worth now spending the other hour and a half that I've got just hoovering out, cleaning up, and we'll go from there. So let's get set up. Let's carry on until it's ready to go to the MOT centre. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys, a lot cleaner. I've just opened the door just to see what it's like in here. And do you know what? It ain't actually that bad. There's not much you can actually do to this apart from painting the floor, painting the walls and the boards and that sort of stuff. But I don't think I'm going to bother with that. I think that's fine. You know, it is a work van. It's going to be tools and you know, bits and pieces and materials. It's all going to be chucked in the back. So I'm going to leave that inside the back as it is. I'm not going to do nothing else to that. But let me show you. You know, I've just been clearing up, cleaning, tidying, hoovering underneath the seats, just making it a lot more tidy. I don't think I need to take these seats out. I think it's going to be all right. Yeah, and I've just been sort of getting it all ready, tidying it up, cleaning the glass. There was a little trim. Oh, there was a little trim. That trim there was popping out, so I've had to flick that back inside and get these plastics fitting correctly, which I don't know how that's come off or how that come out, but yeah, that's all nice and tight now and fitting how it should be fitting. There was a sticky thing on the windscreen here, took that off, give it a clean, so that's all done and tidy. But yeah, I think now I'm ready for the MOT. I've got about 20 minutes and then I've got to go. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to have a little bit of lunch and then I'm going to take it for the MOT centre. When I come back, I'm going to show you the results. Hopefully we get a pass with no advisories, and then we can crack straight on with removing these wheels and getting them looked at. So yeah, bear with me for now and I'll see you in a bit. Right, okay guys, I am back from the MOT centre. Let me show you the results on this one. So there we go, all passed, no advisories. So that's exactly what we want. But look at the mileage it's been doing since 2022, 23, 24. Look, 61, 62, 60, 62, and then 66. So it's not been doing a lot of mileage, has it, since 2022, which is really good, really. So, yeah, MOT'd, done. Right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on to these wheels because they do look a bit of a state, and I think it'll be a little bit easier and looks better if we can just tidy up the wheels a little bit, you know. I did go over one of them with this, the wire brush, and it was this one here. And do you know what? It actually looks okay. It don't look that bad after I've just hit it with this. I did it outside, but what I want to do now is I'm going to do it on all of them now. So you can see, but just spending a little bit of time. Really come up good just by using this. So let's just go around, do all four wheels like this, and then we're going to come back to it and have a look at it to see if it's really worth painting or not, or do I keep hold of that paint for something else. But let's just see how they come out. So I'll set you up. Let's crack on clean these wheels, and let's just see what happens once we go all over them. So let's do this. Right, okay, so guys, there we go. The wheels are all nice and clean. And look at that, they come up really, really well, actually. So I'm not going to paint them. I'm going to leave them as they are, standard, stock. And yeah, it's turned out really well, actually. I thought I was going to have to paint these wheels. I really thought I was going to paint them, but yeah, smart enough anyway for a work van. Definitely that will do with that. So yeah, that's it really. We're kind of done. We're all cleaned up, MOT'd, service, all the painting's done, all the repairs done. So it is now finished, really. There's not much else to do. Might sort of go around the bumpers on the black and back to black, the bumpers a little bit and the side bits of black. But that's it. You know, there's not really nothing else to do. We've done it all. So, yeah, that is it. Another one complete. Take some pictures and see how quick this one goes. Low mileage, isn't it? 66,000 miles. It's got the slam, security slam doors as well, all at the back. So it's a nice safety feature as well. So yeah, there we go. That is it, guys. That is the end of today's video. I don't think you're going to see this again. I think it's going to fly out the door. I don't think it's going to be messing around, this van. But yeah, another one saved and put back on the road. So thanks for watching. Don't forget, guys, drop me a comment down below. Give the video a thumbs up. And I'll see you soon in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care.